Oh, wait. It was still starting. So, hello! Welcome back to Forged by Geeks, playing Kingdom Death Monster, People of the Skull. Our recording took a little moment to start here, so you might hear an echo, echo, echo. We finally made it to the Watcher. That's the thing. We're mostly going in blind on this. And on top of that, we just dug up our calcified greaves. So we put together a couple of interesting gear sets for our characters. So I'll just slide mine out briefly. That's probably the easiest way to handle it, so people can see.
You just moved my character out of the way.
Oh, was it supposed to be right there?
Yes. You ruined everything.
What can I say? So we've got some interesting gear sets going. On the left you have Chisei. On the right here I've got Caulifla all set up. We do know what's his toughness technically, 25.
Yes.
Ouch. So that, we know that much, and we know that's going to be very hard for us to hit.
He has infinite movement.
Yeah, of course he does. Why wouldn't he? You don't want people running around the battlefield dodging him.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I take it I'm in the same type of locations.
Yep. No kiting the fucker.
No kiting him? Why would we ever kite the final boss of the game?
Yeah, so Mononoke on my side has a calcified juggernaut blade and a full rolling armor set.
Oh,
plus
nice.
the wisdom potion and a lucky charm. And Faye has the support kit with a first aid kit, cat's eye circlet, a calcified juggernaut blade, a death pact, which we'll see. Mainly because at the start of your act gain +1 survival.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That seems good.
Yeah.
Oh, and we get max survival to party, you were saying?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so one other thing was we all got +1 to armor. I think that was for the
Black Harvest.
Yes. Okay.
Alright, so
Ready to get this party started?
Showdown, Watcher, Nemesis, Final Boss. Long ago, ravenous beasts searched the darkness using their keen senses to find their prey. In the distance, they saw a blooming pillar of light surrounded by tasty morsels bustling in their tiny industry. Licking their chops, they approached, but the beasts halted mid-step. The wind carried a foul, menacing presence. Surely the busy creatures were harmless.
Of course.
Yep.
This is in this world, they're always harmless.
Well, that's us.
Oh.
That's our settlement.
Oh.
Yet the menacing warning persisted, felt in their very bones. Instinctively, the beasts turned away, seeking their meals elsewhere. Anyways. Place the Watcher in the center of the board. Place the survivors in the blue squares. Survivors go first.
So we're going to deal all 15 wounds before he goes, right?
No fucking way. Retinue rules. A retinue represents the settlement uniting to fight together. Each retinue occupies 9 spaces, as shown, and is made up of 9 unused survivor miniatures. A retinue cannot attack monsters directly, and instead lends its strength to other survivors. A retinue is treated as a single large survivor, and moves as a cohesive unit on the showdown board, maintaining its configuration. Retinues have the following rules. A retinue does not count as a threat.
Oh. I'll fix that.
And cannot directly be picked or selected as a target. Only a monster collision and actions that apply to all survivors can affect a retinue. A retinue has no attributes, cannot be knocked down, suffer knockback, or gain status cards. For the purposes of survivor collision, treat retinues as impassable terrain. When a retinue suffers damage, including brain damage or collision with a monster, roll 1d10. On a result of 4+, the retinue is destroyed. A retinue is also destroyed when a monster ends its movement on a space it occupies, or when the survivor controlling the retinue dies. When a retinue is destroyed, remove it from the showdown board. The settlement suffers -4 population.
Ouch.
This loss cannot kill the other survivors currently in the showdown. A survivor with a retinue status card can perform the following actions. Once per act, a survivor without a retinue may place a retinue in an unoccupied space along any board edge and move it up to 5 spaces. March. At the start of their act, a survivor with a retinue gains an additional movement that may only be spent to move their retinue up to 5 spaces. Double March. Once per round, anytime a survivor can dash, they may spend 1 survival to dash their retinue up to 5 spaces, in addition to their own dash survival action.
So it would cost 2. Or
No.
just 1?
It's basically like double march is effectively a new survival action. You spend 1 survival.
And they move dash, and you do as well.
No.
Okay.
They can dash their retinue up to 5 spaces in addition to their own dash survival action. So they're basically saying that you can. It doesn't collide with your dash.
Okay, but it costs then 2 survival if you want to dash and bring them with.
Yes.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter, because you could do your dash. Well, I guess, actually, it's a little interesting. You're right. I guess if you had used your dash before you moved the retinue, you wouldn't be able to dash anymore, which would, oh god, that gets fucking confusing. Coordinated attack. When a survivor attacks, add +6 strength to the wound attempt total for each retinue adjacent to them.
Okay.
So that's the important stuff.
Yes, it is.
Alright, he has several status cards.
Of course he does.
Audience. Terrified survivors spectate the battle in silence. Embolden. If there are less than 4 non-retinue survivors on the showdown board, a survivor from the settlement may depart and enter the showdown. Place them in an unoccupied space along any board edge.
Okay, so if one of our characters dies, we can bring in another one.
Theoretically, but you can't depart. Like Goku can't depart, for example. Lantern Vortex. At the start of each monster turn, all survivors in the Void Nexus suffer Bash. So that is going to be a 2 away from him, including diagonals.
So Bash is knocked down.
Yep. And then he performs basic action.
Okay.
Vapor of Nothingness. Whenever the watcher collides with a survivor, the blood flow to their brain stutters for a moment. They suffer 1 brain damage and 1 damage to the head that ignores armor points.
Ooh. Oh, so you can only take that twice before you start having to roll on the head chart.
No, once. Remember, head's different. You only get 1
right.
spot on head.
Shit.
Okay. So don't get collided. Alright, because of the Wisdom Potion, the top card is going to be Void Nerve Net. Reflex. Move the Watcher onto the space the attacker is currently occupying. As we said...
That's the reflex.
If you critical wound... Oh! Crits are the only way to get this. You have to get the Embolden action, which you get if you crit him.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, so if you crit, then you can bring in another character.
Yeah, whenever it says Embolden on the card, which is clearly part of this crit.
Okay. Whew.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough.
Yes, this is.
Okay.
So what's your best luck character?
Mononoke has 3 luck.
Is that including the Wisdom Potion hookup or whatever, the luck charm?
Yes.
Okay, so I've got 4 on Caulifla.
Okay. I mean, we don't care about Embolden right now.
No, but we do care about not having him collide.
True. Very true.
That's my larger concern there.
Yep.
Okay, so how do I bring in a retinue?
You may summon a retinue. Once per act, a survivor without a retinue may place a retinue in an unoccupied space along any board edge and move it up to 5 spaces.
Okay. So, he's got 25. My current strength with weapon is 8.
What? But why?
What do you mean?
8? Come on, man. 8?
I've got 4 base strength and then the weapon's 2.
I would like to point out that mine are 18 and 6, or 17, no, excuse me, 14 and 16.
Well, you've got good characters for that.
Loser?
Yeah, pretty much.
Shit, man.
My other character's at... Hold on. Let me make sure I got this right. So I've got 4. Where
What
did I
about
get?
sword mastery? Doesn't help?
That did, I think, give me 1 strength. Yeah. 4. Oh, wait, I'm not a sword... Yeah, I am. 4, 5, 6. So I've got 6 base strength, plus 2 from the bone blade.
Jesus, man.
Well, I couldn't bring Goku.
Wow.
And you've got good weapons.
Yes.
Now my other character though, he's at or Chisei, she's at 5 strength, plus that, so 7 total with the bone pickaxe. But I also do get the sharp.
Okay, so you ain't hitting shit without a retinue.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I've at least got a chance without a retinue,
Though,
but you ain't got shit.
No, I do have a good chance with Caulifla, as long as there's a crit location. I have a 50% chance.
Yeah, I'm just joking. Man, that's terrible.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if it's even worth Caulifla bringing in a retinue. So that'd be 8 plus 5, puts me at 13. Yeah, it's not even worth bringing in the retinue.
Yeah.
Unless we're planning to have 2 retinues by her. So does it have to be at the start of your own act to bring in a retinue?
It just says once per act, I think.
Okay.
Once per act, a survivor without a retinue. So, I think, no, that would be round. So yeah, once per a survivor's, activation, I think.
Okay.
Yes, each of us summon a retinue if we wanted to, technically speaking.
Okay. The reason why I'm thinking that is because if I I might have Caulifla bring in a retinue to help Chisei and your characters. And put it kind of where you guys can leverage it. Okay. Though now, are we at risk if the retinue's within 2 of him, his thing will go off and destroy it, right?
No.
Okay. Because that's my main concern there.
What we just need to make sure is that it doesn't, that he doesn't run into the retinue. While he's moving around.
Okay.
Or his AI cards or whatever.
Okay, so Chisei is going to...
I fixed that, Mathen, by the way.
Ah, cool. So Chisei is going to move up to attack from behind. As part of attack is going to bring in her retinue. So it's a 3x3, you said?
Yes.
Okay, 1, 2... think there is fine. That hooks up that whole area.
Except we wouldn't be close enough to actually...
Oh, hit him from there.
Yeah.
Okay, let me move that up 1 more then. That makes sense. So that's first retinue out. And now I will attack. What's my speed? Still, yay. 5 dice.
Is this Chisei or Caulifla?
Oh, sorry, this is Caulifla I meant going in first. Okay. That's why I wanted to go in first.
Yeah, I figured you wanted Caulifla.
Yeah, I wanted Caulifla for the crit. So I hit on anything but a 1.
Okay.
Let's hope I get a whole shit ton of crits off this. Okay, I got 4 hits. I do not have the Rainbow Wing Belt hookup, so I'm not re-rolling that one. Wouldn't want to anyways. I did roll a 1 and a 10, so let me update those. Oh. No trap. There is a first strike. Which...
Whoa.
How bad? Oh.
Ugh.
If they cannot, they die instantly. Oh.
Oh, fuck.
He's gonna run right into my retinue.
Okay, so there's a way that we can fix this.
Oh.
There's a survival opportunity, and I don't think we technically own retinues. Retinues. Oh, with a retinue. Fuck, it's your retinue. A survival without a retinue.
Can I...
retinue. Fuck.
Can I dash mid-combat?
No, you cannot. Sorry, man. Your retinue's gonna die.
Okay. Shit.
Sorry.
There goes four of our population, too.
I know.
That
I
sucks.
know. That's what's going blind.
Okay, this is going to be fun. And he's going to run away from me. There's no way to crit around this, isn't there? So the other three are basically pointless. So I can't use my sword thing to target a different one. When attacking with the sword, after drawing hit locations, make a wound attempt and then select the hit location to resolve with that result. I think I still have to hit the first strike.
I think you're probably correct. Wow. Poor population gone just like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
It would have made sense in some ways to do it towards the end of your act. Must be resolved before any others. Yep.
So I thought I had to do it at the start of my act.
No.
Oh, I don't?
It just says once per act.
Oh, shit. I thought you said once at the start of act.
No, once per act.
Then I would have done it at the end of the attack because I'm not attacking.
Yes.
Or because of that. Okay.
Yes.
So
You don't have to do it at the start.
okay, that was a misunderstanding on my part, a little magic eraser. That was just misunderstanding.
Uh-huh.
I thought I had to do it at the start of my act.
Nope.
Okay.
Technically.
Things to keep in mind for future.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm still only going to get one attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. I lose 2 survival. Yay. Now I will only wound by critting. Oh, there's no crit.
Yeah. Well, you can roll a 10. 10 always hits.
Yeah, but that's the only thing that'll hurt him because there's not an actual crit location.
Yep.
Oh, how much population do we have in the settlement? That's a 1.
I think 11, maybe.
So that is not a wound.
Okay.
Outraged.
Did you deduct the 2 survival, by the way?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Outraged hissing fills the air. Turn the watcher to face the attacker, then move the monster 3 space backwards. The times you wish you had a bow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is a super dense. If you wound him, turn the watcher to face the attacker. Attacker gains 1 bleed. You may perform embolden. If you crit him, he is going to run towards the furthest board edge.
Okay.
So it would not hit the retinue.
He would run either this way or that way.
Maybe.
They're both furthest.
Okay. It's not this one.
I don't think so. 4, 8, 10, 4, equal.
Okay. So he could go in any direction.
But back.
Yeah.
If you wound him, what was it?
If you wound him, the attacker gains 1 bleeding token, and you may perform embolden, which is the pull a survivor in from outside the board.
Okay. So, my character took their first act.
It seems like probably I ought to go in.
That's what I'm thinking.
I will go in with Faye. So Faye has a calcified juggernaut blade. She hits on a 2+. Technically speaking, at the start of her act, she gained 1 survival.
Okay, but she didn't have room for it?
No. So I attack with the calcified juggernaut blade.
Okay.
That is enough.
That's enough. That's all that matters.
So then I have a effective strength of 22.
Is that including the retinue?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's 9 plus 7 is 16 plus 6, which is 22.
So you need a 3+ to wound it.
Yes.
That's not too bad.
I crit on a 8, 9, or 10.
That's a wound.
Turn the watcher to face the attacker. Attacker gains 1 bleed. You may perform embolden. So we have done the first wound.
Yep.
So now, the top card on the hit location deck, Inner Robes. Move the Watcher onto the space the attacker is currently occupying. You may perform Embolden. That is a wound.
Okay.
And he has no crit.
Okay.
Okay, that person's that. I am thinking that I may just search.
That might not be a bad idea. We'll just have to be careful not to attack him from that side, since he likes to turn around.
So I surge and attack him.
Okay. That's a hit.
Not really rolling the greatest of cards right now.
Hey, you're hitting. That's all that matters.
Okay. Oh, that will cause a collision and head damage.
Yep.
I did wound him.
That's good.
So he moves onto my space. Oh shit. I mixed these two up.
Oh, you did? Okay.
So I suffer a brain damage and one that, and I was already knocked over.
I forgot to update. No, that's correct. Okay.
Alright, and that is the end of my turn.
Or that character.
Yes. I already surged, so that's all that. Okay. Now the top card of the hit location deck. It is a super dense. Turn the Watcher to face the attacker. The attacker will gain 1 bleed token. If you crit, then he will turn to face the furthest board edge and full move forward, which the furthest board edge is now there.
Yes.
So critting is okay now.
Okay. Critting, he would turn to face and run.
Yes, if you crit.
Okay. So I could 4, 5, 6 go up to here.
Didn't you get knocked back? So you'd have to dash and surge, because that's
That's a dash and surge to do that.
Okay.
Or
no, life. You don't move the AI to the wound stack.
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way.
Yeah. So right now, if you look at the AI card count of 13, that's actually a hit point counter. When you're dealing with these endgame bosses, usually you take 2d10s and use them to track it. We're just using that.
Yeah, though, it's interesting because this makes our final fighting art a little bit better in some ways because, like, you know, pulling a card out of the AI, well, we know we're pulling it out of the AI discard pile, so it doesn't really matter, but in any case.
Yeah, exactly.
So it
Okay.
doesn't make it better at all.
So if I'm next to a retinue, how much? So I have 6 movement right now. I would get +6, which puts me at base, 12, 13 base, and a D10.
Jesus, the fucker goes all the way to the wall because his movement's infinite.
Yeah.
He just goes all the way to the fucking wall.
Yeah, so this character needs 2 retinues to have a chance of hitting.
Okay.
So if I do the battle march, I can bring in a second retinue, right?
You could bring
and get it close enough.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, but I'm wondering if you want to do your other character first, though I'm in the way.
So I can't get to the retinue.
Okay.
Then I think, yeah, I can't get to the retinue.
Okay. There is a crit location on that, so I'll just go in. I'll give it a shot. So that's a dash and surge. I don't want to move my retinue again. That would be 4 hits again. Trap. First encounter with a trap. If blackout and whiteout are drawn during the same attack, the attacker suffers the head explosion severe injury. This cannot be avoided in any way. Oh, I only drew one of them. Okay, there's 2 traps.
Yes.
Fuck. That's a bad day.
I didn't read the details, but when I was shuffling the hit location deck, because you have to, like, do the deal out to verify, yeah, it just...
Yeah, tool belt will give Chisei sharp. That's why I listed it next to the weapon. If blackout and whiteout are drawn, you suffer head explosion. After, place the Watcher in the center of the showdown board. Otherwise, all survivors are doomed. Perform basic action, target the attacker. Oh, all survivors in the Watcher's facing suffer bash and knockback 10. Okay, so first I need a basic action. Oh, we don't have monster controller. You.
Here's monster controller.
Okay, so I need a basic action.
Speed 4, accuracy is 2+.
2+ base, that puts it at 8+ versus me.
Okay. Damage is 5. I do not hit you.
Oh, thank God. Okay, all survivors in the facing suffer bash, which is knockdown, right?
Yes.
Only no knockdown on brain trauma or intimidate, so that won't affect. And knockback 10.
Yep.
Yay!
Yep. Yay.
God, that would suck drawing both blackout and whiteout. Just instant death. Nothing you can do about it.
Speed's not good.
No. Speed is not
Bad.
good in this game in general.
Nope.
Ouch.
Yep. So that kind of sucks. So how far away is he from you?
Why?
Because his basic action says for the survivor, and Lantern Vortex says at the start of each monster turn, perform basic action.
Targeting the furthest survivor. Oh, okay.
So we don't want...
I'm 10.
Okay.
Oh, so we want to make sure you're more than 10.
Yes.
Or at least 10.
Yes, because otherwise he would go through the retinue.
Which would be bad.
Yes. Be bad.
How's my... do have 7 evasion. Okay, I've got an idea.
So this is a first strike. If you fail, he will gain -1 strength. You will gain -1 strength token, and then turn the Watcher to face the furthest board edge and full move forward. If you crit, you gain 2 strength tokens and may perform embolden.
So he'd go over here.
Yes, but that would be if we were able to, if we failed.
Okay, so can you stand up Chisei?
Why?
Because I can move Chisei here, which would make her...
Oh yeah, I guess. Well, cauliflower is blue, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So to move Chisei so that she'd be furthest away.
She'd be furthest away. She has higher evasion and would draw him worst case.
So Mononoke stands you up.
Okay, I'm not going to move yet, because you could actually run in and attack.
Oh. Well, yeah, it doesn't actually matter if I fail the attack in this particular case, because -1 strength token with the calcified Juggernaut Blade, it gives me 0 strength change.
Oh, really?
This weapon gains +1 strength for each token you have.
Oh, that's nice.
She's also an Abyssal Sadist.
Bonus.
So, and a Thrill Seeker. So I'm gonna dash.
So I got knocked down. I wasn't tracking momentum tokens. I need to be more careful with that.
Alright, so I am going to attack him with the calcified Juggernaut Blade. Oh, you forgot to draw a tactic.
Oh, I did. That would be a bad thing. Give me a moment. Yes, we already started, but I don't care. We're drawing a tactic. In case you're wondering about the tactic, DBK Errant Badge.
I did succeed at attacking him.
Yay!
I crit on a 7+. And I wound on, not very good, 14. I'd have to get a 10 to wound him, so I crit or nothing.
Okay. What's your crit range?
7.
Okay, that's
Plus.
not bad. Aw.
Not good enough. So, I fail, so I gain a -1 strength token, which effectively leaves me at 5 strength when using the Calcified Juggernaut Blade.
Should still probably give you the token,
Yes.
just in case.
And then turn the Watcher to face the furthest board edge and full move forward.
Okay. Reviving Tactic. At the beginning of your act, if we're in the diamond formation, you may end the survivor's turn and heal all light and heavy injuries, restoring all armor points, remove all bleed tokens, and gain survival up to the limit.
That's pretty much awesome.
Yes.
Okay, the reflex is attacker suffers bash and knockback 10. It does have a crit, but it is not a very useful one.
Okay,
So unfortunately, we are about to eat our first AI card.
yes. And most likely he's going to come running at me. If it's furthest away.
Well, we know that it's going to be... He's going to start with his basic action.
Oh, so then he's going to come running over here.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to... Ooh, I need to be furthest... Oh, hold on.
It doesn't matter. You don't have to move anymore, actually.
Well,
Because he wouldn't go through the retinue now. Which is what we
unless the AI card forces him to.
Well, we know that he's going to go to you first.
Yes, but with where I am, based on how the AI card works, if he went after that character, he'd go right through the retinue.
Okay.
So I'm thinking about just using my basic move to go there. Then he'll attack this character, which is fine, still good evasion and everything, and then could run over to that character that way.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay. So basic action, targeting furthest.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, this is definitely further. Okay, pass the monster controller and let's see how this goes. 8 plus again.
8 plus.
Oh shit.
3 hits.
That's a bad day.
Yep. Two on the head, 1 on the arms.
For how much damage?
5.
Okay. First
You can dodge is 1.
First ripple pattern.
Yeah.
I only need a 3 or wait. On a
You
10
need
plus.
A 7 or
No,
at 8 or higher. Yes.
8 or higher. Nat 10.
Yeah. So one of those heads, I presume, is going away.
Yeah, that seems
so
like
you have a head and an arm.
I will. This is Caulifla. A little worried about running low on survival versus him. It's how much damage?
5.
I can take it.
Okay.
Head and arm. Okay.
All right. Now, AI card.
Oh, right. Not our turn yet.
Biophoton Feast. Turn the Watcher to face the furthest board edge. That's going to be this way. Oh, shit. Pick target. All survivors facing.
Oh.
Intimidate all targets. The light drains from the survivors. All survivors and the monsters facing suffer 3 brain damage.
Ouch.
Gain -1 accuracy token.
Oh, that's not horrible for us, but that could build up.
Well, it's an additional strength effectively for both of the characters, actually, so it's kind of funny.
Okay, that is amusing.
And our knockdown.
Okay.
So the problem is that dealt a brain damage to the retinue.
Oh. Retinues have hit points and stuff?
No. They may die.
Oh.
When a retinue suffers brain damage, including brain damage or collision with a monster, roll 1d10. On a result of 4+, the retinue is destroyed.
Oh, shit.
Yes. It's destroyed. We suffer -4 population.
Alrighty. Last line, full move the monster.
Yes, I know. We just have to get there.
Okay.
Because we just lost 4 people.
Yes, we did. It's a thing that happens, apparently. And we both forgot our pencils. We always forget something.
I am actually going to use Kaiji's reroll on this.
Oh, for me to reroll?
Yeah, I think that it kind of...
Before he dies?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
Alright. No, they didn't die.
Yay!
Bam. I am a rules master.
Yes,
I'm
you
really
are.
Fucking sick. Okay, yeah, then he comes all the way across the fucking board.
Which runs right through you, correct?
Yeah, which is collision.
Is there one more space? Or is that the actual edge?
That's the actual edge.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, he did collide with my character.
Yep.
I'm gonna be a little bit cheap.
You're going to dash out of the way?
Yeah, I'll dash out of the way. So I was right here instead. I was still in facing, I still got knocked down, I still got the accuracy stuck, and I still got everything.
Would you have preferred to dash that way? And along the edge?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I
1,
guess.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think was your limit?
Yeah.
Yeah, just so that you're in range.
Okay, so that happened. So I'm now there.
And I think
and
he's
moved
done.
Forward, and I didn't get collided with. That's
Yep.
good. Yeah, basically he basically says that you can use a reroll whenever the characters are involved. So since Kaiji is technically in the retinue because he would have died if the retinue died, it's like I'm kind of like he's like, guys, don't get discouraged. We have to keep fighting. And they didn't die.
Yes, which is good. That's definitely a good thing.
And what I'm basically saying is, because we could see the entire card, I'm dashing here.
Yeah.
Before I got knocked down.
Okay.
So.
Now it's our turn.
Yes, it is now our turn.
And we all stood up at the start of combat.
Yep, because of our Fist and Tooth Mastery.
Yeah, I'm not making it right now.
Yeah. So. Did I deduct? Yes, I deducted the survival for him. Her. So. We need a retinue.
Oh, you want to pull one in?
No, we just need a retinue. Because if I don't have a retinue, I don't have that great of a chance of hitting him.
That's fine. I can set up one whenever you're ready.
Though that would be your turn. So,
To move this one's my turn.
No. Actually, no. You don't need to... Move doesn't have to happen on your turn. Move can happen whenever you can dash. However, summoning a retinue says once on your act.
Yeah.
Act is your turn.
Yeah, but I'm saying you can summon one as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes, I could summon one. Yes.
Yeah. So you can go in to attack and summon one.
Dash and knockback 10. So that's 6. So Mononoke moves here and summons a retinue.
That seems like the safest spot.
Yes. And then Mononoke attacks with the Chalcified Juggernaut Blade. I hit on a... I have a -1 accuracy, which drops me down to 2. However, we're all grand specialists.
Yes, we are.
Means I have an effective accuracy still of 3, which means that I hit on a 2+. Good enough.
Yes, it is.
Void tentacles. Alright, so I have 2 tokens right now.
So,
one of them is a -1, so that cancels. So I have 1 token right now, which brings my strength up to 6. So my strength is a 6 plus a 9, which is 15, plus the retinue, which is a 21. So I hit on a 4+.
Yep.
I crit on a 7+.
Alrighty. That's a crit.
I crit him. The monster exudes just a drop of palatable fear stench. It is afraid. Archive all Stolen Dream Survivor status cards. All Knockdown Survivors stand. You may perform Embolden. So, I am a Thrill Seeker and an Abyssal Sadist, and I just wounded him. So I gain 2 survival and 1 insanity.
Sweet. And the next card?
The next card is going to be Void Folds. Failure. Attacker gains -1 strength token. I don't fucking care.
No.
However, the biggest problem is if I don't crit, he's gonna full move forward.
This way?
Yep.
So he'll come to me.
Yes.
Okay.
But right through you right now.
No, but that's what I was expecting that would eventually happen. So what I'm planning to do right now is I'm going to dash with both of my characters.
Okay.
Or wait, that's only if you crit, right?
No.
If
if I fail. Now, admittedly, I don't have the best chance of failing.
Yes. Oh,
I
so
have
if you
some chance of failing.
so if you fail to wound.
If I fail to wound, then he will run straight through you.
And I can't interrupt and dash?
1 second, let me double check what the order of reactions is.
Okay.
Suddenly we're super concerned with rules.
Yeah, we have to be with this fight.
Yeah.
So sorry if we're delaying things a little bit. We think it's best to be as tight as we can.
Yeah, even though I'm sure, like, the entire thing of, I guess you could read it that way. Yes!
Yes, you can!
Okay. After you wound, there is a chance for people to react. So, wound the monster, the reactions is, okay, so...
Before the reaction happens.
Yeah,
okay, so I can see what happens and then I can dash.
Yes.
Okay, good.
So I can surge right now.
Yep.
And attempt to wound him again.
That sounds good to me.
I love the fact that being a fucking Abyssal Sadist and a Thrill Seeker means that I actually gain a survival every time I attack the fucker if I wound him. So I'm attacking. I have a 2+. By the way, if I crit this, I'm going to see the truth.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's a hit. At least you're using your low rolls on the hit rolls.
Yeah. Okay.
Jesus, man.
So I wound on a 4+, and I crit on a... Oh, wait, no, 3+? 3+ now, I think, because...
Oh, yeah, you gained
6, 15,
21.
21, okay, so
4+.
4+.
Crit on 7+.
4+, crit on 7+.
Another crit. And you're only dealing 1 wound on these crits, right?
Yes.
No Zombato.
Nope. A sweet musk spills from the wound. The scent is exhilarating. The attacker gains 3 courage and 3 understanding.
Holy shit! So you White Secret and the other one.
No, I did not White Secret.
Oh, not White Secret. You did, but you did 2.
I got the first understanding and the second courage.
Yes, that's what it was. Holy crap.
So I see the truth.
Hopefully this is useful? Useful?
Yeah, I think it may blind me, though.
-1 accuracy.
The greatest courage is achieved when the past and future are abandoned. The void that remains is a dark, endless well of strength. Fear and pain are your nourishment, and you will feast. You suddenly recall meeting a strange masked man who, for a moment, opened your second eyelids. What you saw filled your mouth with the taste of your own death. Suffer the blind, severe head injury.
-1 accuracy?
Yep. 2 accuracy. And taste death. So, what is my...
How does death taste today? A 10.
It tastes sour. When your second eyelids opened, you saw thousands of small life forms swimming through the air. They crawled over you, stealing tastes of your sweat and blood. Death was near. You wondered how your fear tasted. A puckering sour flavor filled your mouth, and you decided that you must never die. Sour death. When you are knocked down, you may encourage yourself, even if you're deaf. Even if you do, gain +1 strength token.
Perfect character for that, because you can stand yourself up and you get so many extra survival, it doesn't matter.
Yes. And it's effectively 2 strength.
Yeah.
Because I'm wielding a calcified Juggernaut Blade.
Oh, yeah.
I may not even need a fucking retinue if he keeps knocking my ass down.
That's awesome.
Doesn't even say once per showdown I can keep doing this.
I love how Goku didn't show up for the final fight. This is,
Yes.
once again, our characters keep living up to their anime personas.
Insight. Yeah, well, I'm not going to say what would be the true appropriate way for Goku to show up at this
Yes.
because I don't want to think about that.
Yeah, but wait. Goku didn't show up and sent his kid.
Yes.
Chisei
Oh,
is his kid.
true. In a single moment, the curtain of the world pulls back. Showdown phase epiphany. Watching the chaotic movements of monsters, you perceive a pattern. Perhaps its motives are not so different from your own. You can imagine yourself in the monster's place. Gain the following ability and roll on the table below. Analyze. At the start of the survivor's turn, if you are adjacent to the monster, reveal the top AI card, then place it back on top of the deck. Gain +1 permanent accuracy. Bam.
Bam! Somebody's saying that we might have gotten a bleed token from
from
blind.
Blind, yes.
Thank you very much for that, Mirix.
Okay. Alright, so yes, and let me double check. I am fairly useless. Yes. Blind. Injury is permanent. Gain 1 bleed token. So yes, I gain a bleed. So that puts me at 1 bleed. Oh wait, I'm a transcended masochist. So I gain 2 survival for wounding him, then 2 survival for being a transcended masochist. So I'm already at 11, plus 2 more insanity because I'm both a transcended masochist and a...
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, so that happened. Shit, the next one is a trap.
Oh, fuck.
So...
How bad?
It is whiteout. So, same as with blackout, if they same attack,
You could draw both.
head explosion. All survivors are doomed. Move the watcher to the center of the showdown board, turn to face the attacker. Intimidate the attacker, they suffer 3 brain damage, are knocked down, and gain the Stolen Dream Survivor status card.
Ooh, that seems bad.
You cannot gain Stolen Dreams if you have 9 courage and understanding. When you gain this, you are knocked down. You remain knocked down as long as you have this card. At the end of your act, if there are 2 more survivors or 2 or more of any combination of survivors or retinue adjacent to you, archive this card and stand. So,
Okay.
Interestingly enough...
Okay, so I'm going to take my move actions.
Alright.
I'm going
yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm going to shift my retinue. That should have been good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit, can't go that far.
So currently, he's going to target you at the start of the...
This character?
The other character.
Yeah,
at the
that's
start
what I
of
was
the-
kind of... He's going to run all the way over to me was the plan.
Yes.
So
my supportish character, Faye, does have a cat's eye circlet, so we could manipulate the trap, but...
I would rather have this character possibly move in, and what I'm trying to set up is, how far can this character move?
She has a movement of 7.
Okay, so 5, 6, 7. Can't get right next to him with that, so you'd have to dash. Actually, so you're going to go there. Okay, I'm not going to move there, I'm going to go there instead. Let's see, I was there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes. Then this character is going to move up to here. So what we can do is he'll come charging in, and then I'll hop to your side, so that you have both me and the retinue next to you.
Okay.
And then, is there anything else I need to be aware of that'll screw with that?
Center of the showdown board.
Oh, he's going to move to the center, but...
Yeah, but that's fine, because your retinue is not in the center of the showdown board.
Yep.
And it only affects the attacker. So yes, if he moved up to you, and then I moved in and hit this trap card, which I would only hit once, I'd be knocked down, suffer 3 brain damage, which I can take right now, and then gain the Stolen Dream Survivor card, but then I'd immediately stand back up again.
Yeah.
Which is okay.
And does the Stolen Dreams go away at that point?
Yes, because it would be the end of my act, and
Okay.
I would be safe.
Okay, that was the goal.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Though we will shuffle the deck at that point.
Yes, of course. Okay, so let's do that. But he's also going to do an AI, which can suck.
Yeah. So we're not going to do anything else this round.
Let me make sure. So if he's here, yes, I'm still further. Good.
Okay. So the monster controller moves.
Actually, you haven't moved with this character yet.
No, I have not.
What's your movement is 6?
7.
So move you in right there, so you don't even have to move.
Okay. Alright, but I'm not next to 2 things anymore.
You weren't going to be.
Okay.
I'm going to... Oh, right, because you're going to move in here, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't matter, because you'll have to move in there anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. We're good.
So because of the Void Nexus, this character suffers bash, getting knocked down.
Okay.
That's okay.
Because you can stand yourself up for a strength token.
No, that's the... oh yeah, you're right. I could stand myself up for a strength token. I will in fact do that because she has so much fucking survival, it doesn't even matter. So I stand myself up, I encourage myself, and get a +1 strength token.
Plus,
at this point, I'm not going to need a fucking retinue anymore.
which is great. So you actually got 2 strength out of that.
Yeah, effectively.
Okay.
So I stood myself up, and then he performs basic action. So it goes after the furthest survivor, and performs basic action.
Okay. That's speed 4. This character, it will be a 9+.
Yes.
110.
Okay.
That would be against 5 damage.
Yes.
Against Chisei on the body. Let's see if it actually hits.
It does.
It does. I need an 8, 9, or 10. Okay,
Yeah.
so I will just take the 5.
Alright.
Actually, I will dodge this one.
Okay.
Because I still have full survival.
Okay.
And body's the most commonly hit, so...
Okay. You took it?
Yeah. No, I dodged it.
Okay, you dodged it. Okay, because you do suffer knockback 10.
Oh, that would be worse. Okay, yeah, I'll dodge that. That's easy.
Okay. So now he does an AI card.
And we still have the mortal thing that we can move an AI card at some point. Stupefy. Random survivor with 9 understanding.
I do not have 9 understanding.
Neither do I.
Wait, no. Faye has 9 understanding.
Who's Faye?
The yellow character.
Okay. So he's going to move for that. How bad? Turn to face target, they suffer brain damage equal to their understanding and are knocked down.
Oh, mother! That's gonna be a roll in the chest. She can't die from this, thankfully, but oh my god, it's like, everything's, oh my god, it's not fun. It's like, I'm looking at him, I'm like...
So, here's exactly what just happened. He turned, he looked at you, and you know too much. You're like, oh fuck, I know what that is.
That is a 4. You are knocked down and suffer knockback equal to your movement towards the closest board edge. Gain 1d5 insanity. So that's going to be 3 insanity.
So you would actually slide this way.
Doesn't... I mean...
No, you're already up against the board edge.
Yeah, but, I mean, usually it's movement across
Yeah.
the board edge, so...
You go 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. But that's the end of his turn, so please hand me the card back. Okay, that was funny.
And now he doesn't warp to the center?
No, he does not.
Oh, right. It's the trap that's going to do that.
Yes. So, now we have that. It's like, oh,
That may be
fuck.
worth putting back on the deck.
I know. You just want her dead, don't you? Okay.
So she stands up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I can't get in without dashing now, is the problem.
you could get to here.
Yes.
Can I move this and then move myself on my move?
Yeah, you gain an additional move that can be used to move your retinue. So you can move your retinue wherever
And now
you
if I stop it next to you and then move myself, am I good? Would that get rid of the card?
It has to be on my turn. Like, I have to, yeah, if you moved the retinue there, and then...
Ended my movement, then it would work.
Then ended your turn,
Okay.
basically, completely. Then yes.
Okay, that's...
He would move to the center of the showdown board, which is okay. The only problem is we couldn't hit him with the retinue easily at that point.
No, I'm planning to. No, you'll be fine if you hit him from there. Because we can still hit him with the retinue easily. Don't worry about that.
Well, no, because he's going to be in the center of the board.
Yeah.
Oh, like that. Yeah, I don't know. It says move him to the center of the board. Would that still be a... Would he move through them?
No, because we control that, thank God.
Okay.
It doesn't say shortest path or anything like that.
Yeah, okay. Then we're fine, yes. Yes.
Why not just put Faye between Kalfa and Chisei? They're not actually connected.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, that would work great.
Yeah, that would be perfect.
Okay, so you're going to go in and attack?
You have to move the retinue, though. But yes. I mean, it has to be at the end of my act.
Mm-hmm.
The retinue has to be next to me.
Oh, it does.
Yes. That's what I was saying. You'd have to.
I have to move the retinue now.
You would have to move the retinue now.
Oh, I thought it was okay. I misunderstood.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I need to move the retinue now. Or alternatively,
or
what he was saying.
Yeah, or you can move.
Yeah.
It's easier than normal in some ways, but it kind of has a worse, it has a bad, trend if you get screwed.
And you have to be careful with the skulls. If you end up with too much speed, this fight would be devastating.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you use slow weapons, and
Yeah.
just hope you don't fucking frenzy, because oh my god, if I frenzied, it'd be so bad.
Okay, I'm actually going to, let's see, can I move enough? How much can Chisei move? 6? 3?
Yeah.
Okay, that could work. Okay, so you move in. Before you attack, can I dash?
I think you can.
Yeah. Yeah, we held off on eating more skulls than if we had +2 speed on a character, we wouldn't eat any more skulls with the character until we got their speed down.
Between actions on the survivor's turns during flows on monster AI cards.
So we're fine.
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to move 7 up to him.
Yep.
I'm going to dash with Chisei.
Okay. Alright. And then I attack.
Yes.
With the calcified Juggernaut Blade. I have an effective accuracy of 3. And the accuracy on the blade is 5. Actually, I have an effective accuracy of 4, never mind.
Okay.
But I hit on a 2+.
That's the important part. That's a hit. And the trap goes off.
All survivors are doomed. Move the Watcher to the center of the showdown board. Turn to face the attacker. Intimidate the attacker. They suffer 3 brain damage, are knocked down, and gain the Stolen Dream Survivor card. So now I am down to 0 insanity again, and just waiting for my next thing. So I suffered the Stolen Dreams Survivor card. You cannot gain Stolen Dreams if you have +9+ courage and understanding. When you gain this, you are knocked down. You remain knocked down as long as you have this card. At the end of your act, if there are 2 or more of any combination of survivors or retinue adjacent to you archive this card and stand. So I archive the card and stand.
Great.
Ironically, now I could, theoretically speaking, dash and surge if I wanted to.
Yes. Which we might end up doing.
Yes, but this is also the character with...
Hi, Fire Snakeries. Yeah, we know a lot of people who do exactly what you're talking, play it on tabletop. We encourage you that if you can ever get around to it, getting a copy, because while Tabletop Simulator's fun, having the actual physical game is just far superior.
Okay, so Death Pact at the start of my act gained 1 survival, so that was Faye. So I increased my survival, that's why.
Okay. The reason why I didn't go to the other side as I didn't have enough movement to reach there. So that wouldn't have worked. So unfortunately, yeah, that character can't reach the boss this turn.
Void Nerve Ring. Wound. All survivors in the Void Nexus suffer 3 brain damage. So this is a problem because if the Retinue is being used to help the attack,
yeah,
it's going to get hit.
Okay.
So we're going to have to move the Retinue away.
Let me, can I see it for a sec?
Or you can fail to wound it.
Or if you crit, yeah, because I have a decent chance of critting. And so this has to be at least 2 spaces away?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just going to move that out of the way.
Okay.
I haven't dashed with this character yet, so I can always move it back in.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to move up. I can move 7. So I'm going...
Like, don't you move 6 because
8
of the grace?
normally.
Oh, wow.
This is Caulifla.
Never mind, yeah.
So Caulifla is going to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to shove this 2 out of the way.
Okay.
So it's out of the ring.
Alright, yeah, that's survival and a movement. Okay, everything's good.
Okay, and then I'm going to attack. Oh, I really dislike... actually, Fire, you can, a lot of people pre-assemble them online. As a matter of fact, it's oftentimes cheaper to get them assembled, to buy an assembled one that's been okay assembled, and then sell your sprues to somebody else. Mm. People do that all the time. It's kind of crazy. Or I've seen people use other crap in place of them. Mm-hmm. Okay, 5 hits. No trap. No first strike. Yay! And I have my sword, so I can roll and then pick what to wound. So I'll worry about looking at these after I do that.
Yes.
And then I'll order them. Okay. So I can only crit. Mm-hmm. So it's either going to be a miss or a crit. Okay. The crit is on 6+. That's a crit. Okay, so which one do I not want to deal with?
So you don't want to do that on hydrostatic fluids, probably, because...
Oh, yeah, run away.
Yeah.
That'd be a bad day. So I don't want to do that one.
I think
Can't
you want
do that
either
one.
the Void Nerve Ring or the Void Nerve Mask, because the Black and Lanterns, if you crit, will allow you to knock him down. By the way, he is indomitable, so we'd have to dash and surge if we wanted to.
Oh, while he's knocked down? We should do that.
No. He is indomitable. We'd have to dash and surge, which would mean that we can't, like, mess with the Retinue, because that's your Retinue, which means we can't get enough strength that we're likely to wound him in your attack.
Except for you can double move yours when you dash.
No, I can't. It's during the turn. I can only dash.
Yes, but there's the double march with the dash.
No.
It's a continuation of the dash.
No. The double march is the ability to dash your Retinue. On your action, you gain an additional movement to move your Retinue.
Oh.
It's not my action.
So you'd only be able to move it 5.
I'd only be able to move it 5.
Which is not going to get close enough.
No.
Okay.
So we could do that, but honestly, I think I'd prefer wounding him and avoiding one of the other negative effects on Void Nerve Mask or Void Nerve Ring. Unless you think that the 3 brain damage is going to really screw you, in which case Void Nerve Ring, I think, is actually worse.
Yeah. Well, what I'm thinking, if I take 6 brain damage, it's going to fuck with me.
Okay.
So I'm thinking I may crit the Black and Lanterns, because then I just negate the other 2 reactions.
Oh, shit, yeah, you're right. Yeah, fuck, yeah. I guess that makes sense.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the...
Though you won't deal with damage is the only problem.
I won't?
No, because it's impervious.
Oh, it is, you're right.
So that's the only issue with doing that. But yeah,
okay.
He would
but it cancels all the other reactions on the other 4 cards.
Which would be very nice.
Okay,
yes.
so I'm critting that, which cancels all the remaining reactions. So now it's a matter of, what do I want? So getting the survival would not be bad, so I'm going to hit that one next.
Okay.
So I can only crit.
Yes.
So the last card is pointless.
Yes.
Oh, well, I could get a 10,
Yes.
which is a guaranteed hit. Oh, yeah, knock him down carefully, because he has lots of dangly bits.
And he was just assembled.
Yes, I literally I
not...
finished assembling him 15 minutes before we started streaming. Yeah, that's a crit.
Okay.
So I gain a survival, I may perform embolden, and we deal a wound. What?
Dangly bits. It's not me. It's Fire Snake Aries. Okay?
Oh.
Fire Snake Aries is the one who gave.
I thought that was you. That's a you thing, definitely.
Ouch! I'm hurt. I'm so hurt.
That's a 1.
Yeah.
Which means nothing.
Yeah. Midara? Have you heard about that?
No, I have not heard of that game. I haven't been paying much attention to board games. Is that we mostly look for like these kind of campaign-ish co-op games. So if it's one of those, I'd be interested in hearing more. That's a crit. A distant glowing whale. Attacker gains 3 survival.
Okay, and then he runs away.
Which doesn't matter because the next card's useless. Well, no, he's knocked down. Oh, wait. That would still... Yeah, that still has...
still works, yeah.
So I'm up to a full
Please
survival.
tell me that doesn't go through the fucking...
No, it does not.
Oh, thank God, yeah, because it could be either of these. Okay.
Yeah, turn to face the furthest board edge.
This one.
And whee!
Alright. And then that cancels your last one.
Which doesn't matter.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, now...
Draw the next one. So this one is a reflex that will knock me down if I do not have 9+ courage.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. This sucks if I crit.
Ooh, that sounds interesting. Send me a private message on that Fire Snake so I don't lose it. I would love to check that out.
Critical wound. A sudden release of air pressure. Remove all attribute modifier tokens from the attacker. I'm like...
Damn.
But it is still something that I can wound.
And he's too far away from me to get in there.
Yeah. So...
Yeah. Neither of my characters can make it. Nice.
Come here, my retinue! Okay, so I am going to attack. I have an accuracy of 2, which goes to 3, which means I can still wound because of the specialization in the settlement. So I attack and wound. I can hit on a 2+. Or not.
Or not.
I am going to search.
And try that again.
That didn't happen.
You've been rolling lots of 2s. It was bound to happen.
That was like a slash to the side that was to put him off guard before I hit him.
Yes, that's what it is. And
Dead.
Perfect hit.
Alright.
Literally, you were like, distract, wham!
Alright, so I have a strength of 7, 8, 17, 23 right now. So I wound
Nathan
on
thinks
a
alike.
2+. I wound on a and I crit on a 7+.
Nice. That's a crit.
Yeah, that's my 3rd crit in a row, though. All on 7s, but...
Hey, we'll take them.
Unfortunately, I lose all of my tokens. So that drops me to... that. Yeah, I was ignoring that, so I now go back up to 3 accuracy.
Nice.
I can perform embolden.
Nothing else?
I gain 2 survival because I'm a thrill seeker and 1 insanity. The top card is going to be Void Gastrodermis. The Watcher suddenly jets through the attacker, its passage crackling through the survivor's nerves. Attacker suffers 3 brain damage and gains 1 bleeding token. Move the Watcher to the center of the showdown board. If the attacker has 6+ courage, they may grab onto the monster as it passes. If they do, gain another bleeding token and place the attacker in an unoccupied space adjacent to the monster.
Fun.
Okay. So yeah, that's a reflex. There's no crit to avoid it.
Okay. So I think we're all just going to hang out, and you can attack him. He'll bring him to the center for the rest of us to beat on him.
With this?
Yeah.
I can't surge, because I just
No,
surged.
next round. I'm talking next round you will attack that, which will bring him to the...
He gonna move all over the fucking board, man. There ain't no fucking
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Ain't no fucking way I'm getting his ass.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay, so at the start of his turn, he will Void Nexus, which would knock my character down, and then go after your character, which we can strategically walk him around the retinue if we want.
Yes, which we will.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's going to be move the monster controller.
Ah, yes.
I get knocked down, technically.
But you get up again. They'll never keep you down. I get
Oh, wait, yeah. Is this the person? Yeah, I can I can encourage myself.
Which gives you 2 strength.
Which gives me an effective 2 strength.
There's something I was just thinking. Oh, I gain an insanity. Oh, no, wait, this wasn't the AI card.
No.
So I don't gain the insanity.
Actually, I think you do.
Okay.
Because you're doing the pick target on it, so yes.
Okay, so I gain an insanity on Chise.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a 9+.
Yeah.
I think. Yes, this is 9+. 1 hit.
Alright.
To the legs, which will be dodged.
Okay.
Now draw AI. And we get Void Warp. Survivor with the Hours Ring.
Wow.
Survivor closest to the board edge. You.
Shit, he's gonna go right off of my over my thing. Right.
No, we can direct him, I think.
Place a target in front of a monster. Target. Oh no, it's fine. He's gonna move to the center of the board. Okay.
Oh, move the Watcher to the center of the board. Place target in front of the monster. So, place him in the other spot in front. Anyways, we could have walked around behind.
No, we couldn't have, because he would have gone closest, which meant he would have gone through the retinue this way.
Target is doomed.
Okay.
What's your evasion? Oh, fuck. How much evasion?
Hold on, man. I'm a little out of it.
No problem.
So we're just gonna have to slow sometimes. My evasion is 7. So
okay, 9+.
9+. With only 2 dice at least.
Yep. And I rolled low.
Good.
So no hits, which is really good. Oh!
Yeah, don't bring the fucking Hours Ring to this fight.
Well, no, I love if the target has the Hours Ring, yeah, they suffer -7 to severe injury rolls from this attack. Fuck.
No fucking way I want to play with that shit.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that fucking sucks.
But that wasn't a bad hit. That might also be one worth putting on top.
It does suck that it's doomed, but yeah, okay. Alright, so this one is going to be a reflex. So this one is center of the showdown board, 3 brain damage, gains a bleeding token. They may grab onto the monster, so 3 damage and a bleed. 3 brain damage and a bleed.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, he can take it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so...
but...
However...
Yeah, you can shift that up.
I move my retinue.
So you used your move action to do that, right?
No.
Oh.
I gain an additional move action to move the retinue.
Okay, but it has to be at the start of your turn.
It does not have to be at the start of my turn. It's just it has to be during your turn.
Oh.
You basically effectively get an attack and 2 moves.
Okay.
One of which must be used to move your retinue. I don't know why they did it that way, because it's sort of confusing, but I think it's to basically prevent you from just doing stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am attacking. I hit on a 2+.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
It's a 10.
Wish we had more shit to get bonuses from that.
Yeah, so I effectively have 16 strength plus my retinue, which is 22. So I wound on a 3+, and there is no crit location. So I wound on a 3+. That is a wound.
Good. He's less than half.
So I do suffer 3 brain damage and gain a bleed token. That puts me to 2 bleeds. He is moved to the center of the showdown board. I don't fucking care. And I'm not going to try to chase him because I don't really want to gain another bleeding token.
Yeah, that'd be good.
So the top card of the deck is going to be
Oh, you can move yourself around the monster.
It would take me a bleeding token, that's why I'm not
Oh,
doing
okay.
it. Okay, the next one is failure. Attacker gains a -1 strength token. Perform basic action. Target the attacker. Oh, wow, that's interesting. The crit is attacker gains a +1 evasion, but a -1 movement token.
Ooh. That's almost tempting.
Yeah, but it's kind of risky, because, you know, your issues.
Yeah. The -1 strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I could surge and attack it if we wanted to. Or I could not.
That might not be a bad idea.
Oh, right, I wounded him.
So you're back up.
So I gain 2 survival and insanity.
Thank God you had 2 characters that could hurt him.
So I surged.
Just saying, because I sure as hell ain't. I think I dealt 1 damage.
Yeah.
Woo! That was nice. That gave you a nice little friendly roll.
Yeah, I would prefer not to fail this overall.
Yes. Crit.
I gain +1 evasion token and -1 movement token.
Okay, which is 2 tokens, which also gives you 2 strength.
Yep. Evasion goes up to 8. Movement goes down to 5, unfortunately.
Yeah, that does kind of suck, but...
No, wait, what the fuck? That was 6. Yeah, 5. My movement's now 5 because of the -1 movement.
Okay.
Okay.
And you're +4 strength.
Yeah, I'm effectively +4 strength.
Wow.
Okay.
Do you want to get out of the way?
Probably. Oh yeah, I go off a survival and another insanity. The top card is going to be Void Folds. This is a first strike. Attacker will gain -1 strength token. Turn the watcher to face the furthest board edge and full move forward.
Which would be that way again.
Yes. Did I move yet?
No, you have not done your basic move. So I would move towards the back of your retinue.
Yeah. I can only get to here, though.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I want to do that.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking there.
Go there.
Yeah.
Because that way, if he comes after me...
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Or you could go here. You're still...
Yeah, that would still be safe.
Yeah, you should be safe there. And that might... No, that still wouldn't be close enough to the other board edge, but...
So... They could technically move in if we wanted to.
What's the crit on this? Again.
3 courage and 3 understanding.
And the failure? It's a failure, right?
-1 strength token.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
And he's gonna go this way.
Yeah. So I think it would be best for your character to go in just simply because you're only going to draw the 1 card.
Yeah. Faye moves in. Oh, I'm deducting my fucking survival. Faye moves in and attacks. With the calcified Juggernaut Blade. I hit on a 2+. I fail.
But you can surge.
I surge. Though I will not be able to manipulate the deck because that is the... This is the character with the anti-circlet. That is a hit.
But at this point, I'm just happy to get the wounds, honestly.
Yeah. So I crit on an 8+. I wound on a 23. So
2+.
2+.
Okay. The hell! Wow!
Crit. Attacker gains 3 courage and 3 understanding.
I'm just saying, you've been a freaking crit monster.
Alright, so that puts me at 6 courage.
So 1 more of those and you're max.
Yep. This is going to be...
Wait, doesn't he run? No.
No, because I crit him.
Okay.
All survivors in the Void Nexus will suffer 3 brain damage.
Okay, I can take it. How are you looking?
My character, she cannot take it, ideally, because she's at 0 insanity right now.
Okay, so you should dash out.
Yeah, so I will dash, and it's like I'm using the fucking Death Pact anyway, so...
I'll have you go there.
Okay.
That should be a relatively safe spot.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to...
Yeah, she did lose them again, because she took a AI card.
I'm going to run up behind him, then I'm going to move my retinue total of 5.
Okay.
Seems like good positioning.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, I attack way too much.
Yep.
And hit all of them.
I'd just like to point out that we're getting kind of low to the bottom of the deck.
No trap. I have a first strike, which basically cancels my sword, though.
Okay.
So, first strike will kick in. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to do that first. The other 4, just not trap is all that matters.
Yeah.
If I wound, that happens. I'm probably not going to wound, so I have to spend 2 survival.
Yeah, because you can't crit this location anyways.
Yeah, so what's my strength right now? I've got 6, 7, 8 from the weapon, plus 5, 13. He's 25.
Mm-hmm.
So only on a 10.
Hey man, 10% chance. You got this. You wounded the fucker.
I will take that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just...
No, that's not a crit. It's just, if you roll a Lantern 10, you always succeed.
I will gladly take the wound.
So you wounded him. That means he faces you, and then backs up 3 spaces.
I am... Yeah.
Okay.
Wasn't perfect. I'll take it.
Next card's gonna be the trap.
Shit, which one? White or black?
Black trap.
That's the bad one.
All survivors are doomed to perform basic action, target the attacker, and all survivors in the Watcher's facing suffer bash and knockback 10.
So how does it determine facing?
I mean, like, place the Watcher in the center of the showdown board.
So
and then it's gonna perform basic action targeting the attackers. Whoever the attacker is, it's gonna be facing the attacker.
So we want everybody else away from the facing.
Yes.
And
you don't. I would not suggest doing this with either of your characters because they're gonna get there. Because there's a high chance that they could draw.
Yeah, I was thinking that. So we want a position to where like whoever attacks him, and then he's gonna move to the center of the board.
Yes.
Okay.
So who's he going to attack with his basic action? It's going to be your character, the furthest one away right now.
Which is him.
Yes.
Which is fine.
Okay.
That'll put, so we know he's there. I'm just doing for mock-up. That'll put him there. He'll attack me. Then it's going to be characters in his facing. So if
well, it depends. But yeah, like...
Based on where the AI card goes to.
Mm-hmm.
But you could, for example, run over here, attack. That would face him. And then...
It would be safe.
Yes.
And we don't care because it's just going to be hitting the trap, so it doesn't need to be near the retinue or anything.
Exactly. Because he's just going to warp back to center.
Yep.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm actually, since this character hasn't gone yet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to hop here. I'm still the furthest away.
Okay.
The main thing is this allows me to get into attack next turn, which I was not in range to do.
Okay.
Okay. So now, pass monster controller.
Alright, so he uses Void Nexus, which means both of my characters are knocked down,
Yep.
except for Bash. Mononoke is going to spend a survival to encourage herself and gain a strength token.
Do you have one or need one?
I have a strength token.
Okay.
Alright. He. So much fun.
Yes.
Okay, now basic action. So he targets the furthest survivor.
Okay. 4 dice.
4 dice.
9 plus.
9 plus.
1 hit. I will dodge that.
Yeah. It was to the front.
Yeah, but the main thing is I don't want the knockback and crap.
Okay, so that is the knockback. Now the AI card.
Yep. You got it.
Exhale. Shit. It is a mood. When Exhale comes into play, draw AI card. At the end of each monster turn, all survivors suffer knockback 5 directly away from the Watcher. Discard this mood if Inhale is drawn. Okay, so that kind of sucks.
Yeah. So we all suffer knockback 5 at the end of...
the monster's turn.
Okay.
But then we also draw another AI card.
Okay.
Petrify. Closest threat in field of view. That is going to be you.
Yep.
His speed is 6.
Ow.
Accuracy is 2 plus. Damage is 3.
Accuracy is 2 plus, so 9 plus. Any after?
You will gain the Stolen Dream Survivor status card if he hits you.
Alrighty.
If you know, after damage.
Yeah.
And then full move the Watcher towards the closest threat, which is going to be your other character.
Okay, that's fine.
Which is safe. You said 9?
Yep, no hits. Nice.
Alright, so now full move the Watcher towards the closest threat, which is you. That is that. Alright, so now we all suffer knockback 5.
Okay.
Start of the turn. Stand up.
Okay, so the...
Faye is going to be the one that's going to do it.
This one.
No. Faye is going to be the one that's going to do it, because Faye doesn't have to dash to attack.
Yes, but remember, he'll turn to face you, which will also affect that character.
But I have to dash in order to get up there.
Does Retinues get knocked back?
Retinues do not suffer knockback.
Good to know. Thank you for asking, though. Yeah, it'd be funny if we immediately drew Inhale.
I could try to put it off.
I don't think it's worth it.
Alright.
What will happen to you if you're also in the facing?
Bash, knockback 10. So the bash doesn't matter that much.
The knockback 10's the problem.
Yeah.
So whoever you attack with is going to... Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
And it's too risky for me to attack, unfortunately.
Well, actually, no, there's no fucking way. Damn it!
What?
I was thinking if I went over here, but I can't because that would still hit my other character.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
So literally the only...
What's your movement? 7?
Yeah.
So you can only hit from that, yeah. So your other character... Well,
so I could surge, prolong the trap for 1 turn, come in and attack, and with that character. So I could surge to Cat's Eye, put this as the 2nd card.
Or the 3rd.
Yeah.
Then both of your characters you could use up your attacks.
Though she would lose the surge that she could theoretically attack with, but she's not as good at killing things as Mononoke is. That's why it's tempting.
Yeah. Oh, so you're thinking put it as the 2nd card. So Mononoke comes in, dashes in, attacks, and then surges and hits that.
Yeah.
I like that idea. That seems good.
Though I could put it as the 3rd card, and then she could come in and hit him after the attack, because if he came over to here,
yeah,
then that would be a thing that I could do as well.
That seems good, based on the 2 cards you see.
Yeah.
If any of those cause him to move around in weird ways, we may have to adjust that plan.
Yeah, so Faye is going to use a survival to determine to use the Cat's Eye Circlet, because the other trap could be in here too.
You don't want the turn away and knock back or run or anything like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah, both of these cards kind of suck in some ways.
Oh, shoot.
Lose 2 survival. Let's move 3 hits backwards. Spaces backwards. This is going to be... Place the Watcher in the center of the board. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So that turns out to be a wasted action, but I'm putting Blackout back on the top for various reasons, because unfortunately the way it would work out is this stuff would be weird. Okay, so I've done that.
So you're going to have to dash in and just eat it.
Yeah. I dash with Mononoke.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, no, shit. Damn it. Because he moves to the center of the showdown board, which would mean he'd collide with me.
Oh.
Shit.
How much movement do you have?
I don't remember where it was. I think I was up against...
Yeah, you were right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would be...
Can you get here?
But then he'd face you.
I can get out of the way.
Okay. No, I can't.
Oh, you can only go 10?
Yeah, Mononoke's down to 5 movement.
Shit.
So if he collides with me, it would give me a brain damage. Or it would, yeah, brain damage. It would knock down my insanity and damage my head. So it would suck, but it's not unrecoverable.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's not too bad.
Alright, so I come over here, and then he's gonna knock me back. Okay, I attack. What is it? 1 brain damage. Okay.
You hit, which pops the trap.
Trap happens. He pops to the center of the showdown board, which knocks me. Right, so I take my severe brain. I take a brain and get knocked down. Then he performs basic action targeting the attacker, which sucks.
What's your evasion?
Mononoke has an evasion of 8.
Okay, so 10 plus only. No hits.
Okay. All survivors in the Watchers facing suffer bash and knockback 10. He moved to me.
Okay. And you're still knocked down.
Yeah. Wait, this is Mononoke. I can encourage myself.
Okay, and you get the 2 strength.
Yeah, I get another strength token. Technically, I think I could encourage myself. No, I could only encourage myself once.
Yep.
But I don't think I end up standing up because I think I have to do it when I'm knocked down. So I still end up knocked down. But it doesn't matter. I want the strength token.
Well, no, at the end,
He collided with me, which knocked me down.
Yeah.
But
You
if I
have
was
to do
already
it.
knocked down, then I'm not knocked down again.
No, but I thought your thing just said if knocked down, you can encourage yourself.
But I was knocked down. You can't get knocked down again.
Correct.
So you have to do it the first time. He uses
Do
the
you have
basic
to-
action, which is bash and knockback. What I'm saying is I got knocked down
Let me finish.
once. Okay.
Does it say when you're knocked down?
Yes, but I'm
Okay,
saying
that's
you
where I
can't-
missed.
Yeah.
That's what I missed. I thought it was just knocked down.
You can't
I didn't
get
realize-
knocked down again.
I know, but I didn't know if it was when you're knocked down.
Yes, when
Okay.
you're knocked down.
Okay, see, I thought it was just if you're knocked down. You can encourage yourself.
When knocked down.
He doesn't go to center. Isn't that part of black and white out?
It is, the first thing on blackout is that he goes to the center of the board.
Yeah.
Which is when he knocks me down
Okay.
the first time.
So, I'm 4. I'll have to dash to get to him. Do a good shuffle.
Too bad we don't have the red fist guy, man.
Oh, that more tokens? You need more tokens?
Well,
really?
it's just more, I can basically spend this shit as survival. Not that I
Yeah, I
really
know.
need more fucking survival, to be fair. First strike. Attacker gains a -1 strength token on a failure. Return to Watcher to face the furthest board edge and will move forward.
Oh,
If you
shit.
crit, gain +2 strength tokens.
Oh, it's a crit is +2 strength tokens?
Yes.
It's a risk. I can basically guaranteed crit.
You mean, huh? Okay.
I have propulsion drive. I'm about to blow it. That'll put
Okay.
me at 9 luck.
Okay. Yeah, that would be +2 strength tokens.
Yes.
But, of course, you're gonna... I mean, it's relatively low risk from the sense...
But it's the furthest board edge, you said?
Yeah, which means it's gonna be that.
Okay,
so
so
he's gonna run right through your ass.
though I can get out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For the thing. I'm
yeah.
just mentioning, you'll have to get out of the way.
Okay, so I'm dashing with Califla. And attacking. The risk is, of course,
I know.
for massive amounts of die. Good, 3! I'm just saying.
Failing at all the best times.
Yeah, no shit.
And I just tried to take... This is the saddest thing in the world.
Okay, so that is a first strike, so I have to do that, unfortunately.
I don't have any cold dew.
Oh, we didn't bring it in.
So fucking
Yeah, it's in
hard.
the nice warm trunk.
My life is so fucking hard. I've got a mini dew. I'll get a mini dew.
Okay, I'll wait for you to get back.
Sorry, man. I'm thirsty.
That's fine. You're not feeling well. Okay, because of that movement, I now have 6 momentum tokens.
Sweet.
because that gave me enough for that, which I spend on Propulsion Drive to, when I attack, if you have 5+ momentum tokens, remove them all and roll a d10. Roll a d10 and gain that amount of luck. My bad.
Oh, that sucks.
Yay! What I
Wow.
wanted.
Okay, good enough.
So that's 5. Gain that amount of luck and strength.
Okay.
That gives me enough luck where basically I either roll a 1 and I fuck up.
Oh, it's only the first selected hit location for this attack, but
Yes.
it's the first strike, so you wanted to do that anyway.
Yes. So I have 9, so either I roll a 1 and fuck up or I crit the fucker.
Yeah.
Oh, and I wanted to move up my retinue with me.
Okay.
Just to get it a little bit closer to us.
Okay.
That's a crit!
Yeah.
Echoing shrieks intoxicate you. I gain 2 strength tokens, which I really do need.
And you wounded him.
Yep.
We're getting the fucker down. It's slow.
He's 2/3 the way.
Yep.
And we may perform Embolden, which we don't need to.
Huh.
What?
Yeah, he actually might be right.
What?
I misread what he was saying. Because I think that might have been part of Black and White Out. It doesn't matter. We'll just take it. We'll
I
work
see what
with
you're
it.
saying. Oh, yeah, only if you draw both does he move to center.
Yeah, sorry about that, Matham. I totally didn't understand what you were saying.
Yeah, and you're a little sick. It's understandable. We took a penalty.
I'm fine.
We'll call that a penalty for me not understanding the spawning of the retinue
Yes.
at the start of the game. Okay, so what do I want to do next? I'm back to normal. So I crit on 7+. I've got 10 total... What?
Rule of death.
Yes. I've got 10 total strength with my weapon and shit. Plus 6 there, so that's 16. So I wound on a 9 or a 10, and I crit on a 7+. I'm getting better at this!
I almost feel like I'm playing fucking D&D again. Okay, it's,
I don't have 9 courage. Yeah, I think I'm going to go in the order they're set.
Okay.
That's a 7. That's a crit.
Woo.
A violent spasm. The light pattern makes your eyes cross. Attacker gains 1d10 insanity. 4. Putting me up to 10. I deal a wound.
Woo.
And I think that's it. Next. That is nothing. Reflex. Attacker is knocked down unless they have 9 courage. Attacker suffers a random brain trauma unless they have 3 courage. I have 3 courage!
Woo.
Or 3+, I have 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Next is gonna be Whiteout.
Shit!
Well, fuck. 4 AI cards left, huh?
Yep. Or 4 hit points left.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't... You already surged with that character that's down back there, right?
No, I did not surge with them.
Okay.
But, I did dash.
Okay,
so
you're not going to be able to get to him.
I can't move with Faye. One thing is that I could manipulate this.
How so? Oh, move it down?
Prepare for the next round. So my character could prepare for the next round effectively.
Ah.
So who's furthest away from him right now? You or me?
Me.
Okay.
But we should, if we're going to prepare for next round, let's have you move in. 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, right there. So we'll move you into there. I will move up. How far away is that character?
5. Yeah,
Or 6?
6.
Okay.
So Faye is also going to, whatchamacallit, Cat's Eye, again, with her normal action. Oh, I gain a survival because it's the start of my act. Okay.
I am still furthest away. And the question is... No, I'm good. I'll stay there.
Okay. So we do have ones that we can use.
Okay.
So we have the Reflex, which moves the Watcher to the center of the showdown board after inflicting 3 brain damage and 1 bleeding token.
Okay.
And then we have a failure. Attacker gains -1 strength token. Perform basic action targeting the attacker.
Okay, so you can put those on top.
Yeah.
So you might actually... So here's the thing. Based on how this goes, we may just suck another AI card, but we choose the one. And you can stack the deck again next round, and we kill him.
I cannot deal 4 wounds.
Then one round.
Yes.
But I'm saying you deal at least 2, maybe 3. Then we stack the AI card using our sword. And then you're now set up so we don't have to take another trap. Then next round, even if you draw both traps, you still have 1 card to put on top to do the killing blow.
Yeah.
So I think we're good.
Okay, so the question is, do we want to put the AI card on top now?
What's the AI card?
We don't know what the AI card
No,
is.
the one we'd put on top.
So...
There was the
we could
damage
do the
one.
Stupefy that suffers brain damage equal to their understanding and is knocked down.
That's 9 to your one character.
That's 9 to a character who has no insanity anyways, so she'd just take a brain trauma, but she suffers
What's
one brain trauma.
what's the attack one that dealt like 10 damage?
Target is doomed.
Mm-hmm.
It does 10 damage.
Okay.
It's a speed of 2, accuracy of 2, and whatever. But it's
Who does it
survivor
target?
closest to the board edge, which would be him.
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering. How does it pick the target?
One of them is all survivors facing, and the last one is closest threat in field of view. So that one would be you. That's a 6 speed, accuracy 2 plus damage 3 attack, but then it full moves the monster towards the closest threat, which would be Faye if
Which
you
is
got
fine.
knocked down.
Which is fine. So let's do
Yes.
that one.
You want that one on top?
Yeah, because I can take that.
Okay.
What's
So
is there any after damage?
You would gain Stolen Dreams, which would knock you down.
That's it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not great. I mean, there's better things.
Let me see the Stolen Dreams, just to make sure.
Have to be next to 2 characters.
Oh,
at the
that
end
one.
Of your act, which would effectively mean your character could not do anything next round.
But I think we're overall okay with that.
Or we can take the AI card now. But the thing is that if we're gonna surge, like we can surge partway through the AI card
Mm-hmm.
and prevent the next AI card from going off, but we can't prevent this one from going off because we can't kill him.
Good catch.
So,
Okay, so that may work.
So you want to put Petrify on top?
Yes. Okay, now
so
we
use
pass.
Final Fighting Art to put that on top.
And now we pass Monster Controller, and...
So you would suffer Bash, which doesn't fucking matter.
Because I'm already down.
Perform basic action for the survivor. Comes at you.
9 to hit. No hits?
No hits.
Good, good. So I saw my dodge for the other one.
We know what the top card is going to be. You are the closest threat in field of view.
So 6.
Yep.
And
It's the sucky threat.
is it 2 plus?
Yes.
So still 9 plus. One hit. And I can dodge that.
Yeah.
So Chisei dodges that, so I don't suffer that for damage.
Yeah, though we do have that one problem.
What?
Knockback 5.
Oh. That's not horrible.
Now full move the Watcher towards the closest threat. Which had already happened, that's fine.
Yep.
Okay. This
So,
is going to be the biggest problem.
yeah. And now we stand up. Yeah, because now you're out of range.
Yes.
Or wait. Before the end of his turn. No, that wouldn't help.
No, it's dash on my turn.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have to step away for a second. I'll be
No
right
problem.
back.
Oh, we're almost there.
I know.
It's so close. I can freaking taste it. Oh. And I love that we have the best tactic card ever and we haven't been able to use it. It's like, yeah, not very useful. Oh, man. Oh, well, I'm waiting for Nicole to get back. Just something fun for people. We've been getting in some of our Defense Grid prototype minis. And part of the mold for it, so that's pretty cool. These are actually still really heavy, I'm surprised. And we got our first tokens. So we're getting there. Manufacturing's almost good. Do you taste death? Hopefully not, Matham. Would really rather not taste death.
I don't know, tasting death has its good points. I mean, after all, I get knocked down, and I get up again. They ain't never gonna keep me down. Okay, so... Alright.
So we know the hit locations are safe.
Yes, the first 2 hit locations are safe.
So you can flip over the top one.
Sorry, thank you, yes. This one is going to move the monster to the center of the showdown board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Unfortunately, it's still not going to put me within range.
Okay, so why don't you have this character focus on coming in to attack?
Yeah. Yeah, so Faye's going to move in. This one is going to be center of the showdown board. The other one I don't think moves him. So I'm going to dash with Mononoke.
To start coming in.
Yes.
Oh, so you can move that.
I can move the retinue.
That makes sense.
Alright, so that worked like that. That's going to be there. I didn't dash, so that's good. She did gain... Faye does gain a survival for the start of her turn because of Death Pact.
Nice.
Alright, so I attack with the Calcified Juggernaut Blade. Oh shit.
What's wrong?
3 brain damage is gonna fuck her up.
She'll get knocked down.
Yes.
So I can stand you up, that's not a concern. For your next attack.
Yeah, because I just need to surge and dash.
Yeah.
Okay, I attack with the Calcified Juggernaut Blade. I hit on a 2+. Yes.
Hold on, you were here?
Uh-huh.
Shit, I was seeing if you could get to here. Because it would have been better to move the retinue up one more, so that when you walk to the side, you could still use the retinue.
Well,
but,
I can dash, so I can come around to here if I want to.
Oh, good catch. Good catch.
Alright, so Faye attacks.
Oh!
Oh well. Oh, that sucks. So I'm not gonna be able to...
Tear 2 right away.
So I hit on the second one. And it doesn't matter what I crit on. I have a 1, so 8 plus 9, 17, so 23.
Okay, so you need 2.
Yeah, 2.
Good enough.
I suffer 3 brain damage and gain a bleed.
Okay.
So my 3 brain damage causes me to suffer another brain trauma.
Which could give you your 4th bleed, which is more problematic.
Usually does not give you a bleed.
Okay.
I'm not even sure there is a way to get a 4th. But anyways, no, it's my 3rd bleed. That's wrong character.
Oh, okay.
5 plus 2, 7. Gaining random disorder and plus 5 insanity. 5 insanity.
Hey! Spiral Ganglia got a disorder.
I know, it's amazing.
It's an amazing concept.
So he goes to the center of the showdown board.
Oh, I gain a survival.
Uh-huh. Oh, nice. I am not going to grab onto the monster and gain another bleed token.
No! So you're up to 3 on both your characters, or what? Or 2 on each?
No, I'm not going to take a bleed token. I have 2 on both, yes.
2 on both, okay.
Yes.
And do you have any disorders by you? Yes, I need that.
Thank you for the catch.
No problem. Especially since it's overprotective, I would be fine with giving you that again.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
of the bad disorders, that's one of the least bad.
Yep.
Oh man, this has been an interesting fight.
Yeah.
I will say that. And he's down to 3 HP.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so close yet so far away.
Yep.
Okay, here's your disorder. Hoarder.
Okay.
Whoop-de-doo. Still kind of sucks.
The only problem I have with Hoarder is the fact that, I could still gain courage. I've not seen the truth on this character. I can see the fucking truth. I love.
Thank you, Squirrel Monkey!
Okay, so you did deduct, so we're now down to 3 AI cards.
Yes, or 3 hit points.
Yeah, 3 hit points. I want to double check the life rules, because,
It's when it hits 0. I remember that from the dragon we fought.
Yeah, I think so. Yep, you're correct.
Okay, so now it's going to be the start of his turn.
Well, we can move still.
Oh yeah, we can still move.
So we're going to want to manipulate this.
Yeah, so I'm going to move 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm actually going to dash.
Okay.
And run up. in case I do have to take a hit, or do the hit. I'm gonna stay. Now you want to get up. How fast can you go?
Massive.
5. So you're 5 away. So I want to be 5 away as well. So that because I want to draw the attack.
Yeah, you want to draw the attack, and we want him to be within range even after he gets knocked back 5.
Which you're good to do that.
No, he won't be.
But
He won't be, because he'll be knocked back 5, and he's going to be over there.
oh shit, you're right.
It sucks. But, I mean, there's nothing we can do about it, really.
Yeah.
There's no way to fix that.
Yeah, that's a good point. You already dashed?
Yes, because I moved the retinue.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, I know, this really fucking sucks. Alright.
Okay.
That's all we can do.
Actually, how's your evasion on that character?
This character? He has 8 evasion. She has 8 evasion. So yeah, we could draw him that direction instead.
You'll get knocked back 5 into the wall. You could still get up. This character will get knocked back 5, which would put him there. What's the movement on this character? 7? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
But he's not necessarily going to follow me to the wall. We'll
Yes.
have to see what happens.
So I would say, actually, I will dash up.
Okay.
Because I think that's the best chance of enabling both of your characters to attack.
Yes, note that you are going to get knocked down. All of you.
Yeah, but we'll stand up. That's at least my...
Yes, but you will not be threats. It's just a note.
Okay.
So he's going to take everything.
Okay, but he has 8 evasion. I'm not as worried.
Yeah. Okay, so he... Okay, we all get bashed, which means we all get knocked down.
Now we could... You could spend survival and interrupt and stand up one of us.
Yes.
Stand up, Khalifa. I'll just stand up the other one so we're all threats.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I have the survival. I'm not worried about it right now.
Okay.
And I'd rather have you keep yours right now.
Okay.
Okay. So we're all up in threats.
Yeah, God, fuck those rules.
Wait.
Okay.
Life and AI? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
For, it's 5 to 6 players. So he does come after me regardless. I
So-
performed basic action.
No hits.
Nice. Okay, so I
AI.
do not suffer knockback. 10. What is we gonna get? What are we gonna get? We're gonna get...
We don't want to interrupt. No, we can't do it sufficiently.
Oh, we can.
Mood, inhale.
No more exhale.
Well, that doesn't... Not yet. Technically, we still have exhale at the start of this.
Discard this mood if inhale is drawn.
Oh, okay.
We drew it. It's inhale.
Okay, when inhale comes into play, draw AI card. At the end of each monster turn, all survivors suffer knockback 5 directly towards the Watcher. Then any survivors adjacent to the Watcher lose 1 survival.
I'm
I'm
okay
fine
that.
with-
The only problem is the fact we have to draw another card.
Yes. Throttle. Closest threat.
That
You.
would be me.
4 speed. It'll be a 10 for you.
Oh, fuck. Wow. Don't hit me.
After damage, all other survivors suffer knockback 10
Yep.
away from the Watcher.
But at least we suffer knockback 5 towards the Watcher, or...
You can
know.
dodge 1.
Yeah,
So
oh,
don't-
no, I can't. I'm doomed.
You're doomed?
Target is
Oh,
doomed.
son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So don't roll bad. You're fine!
Yay.
Touchdown!
Okay. There we go. Yeah, I could dash before Doom, but it doesn't really matter much. Okay, so we suffer knockback 5 towards the Watcher.
Yep. Which you will... Ooh. Yeah.
It doesn't... It's impassable terrain. It doesn't hurt
Okay.
the retinue.
Okay. And now all 3 of them lose a survival.
Yes. Okay.
Kill it! Kill it! Burn it with fire!
Okay, so... we know that the top card is safe. So... is going to attack the top card.
Okay.
I hit on a... it's 2+. This is safe enough.
That's a hit.
Void Polyps. I crit on a 7+. And I wound on a...
2. A 2. It's a 2. You've got enough plus strength tokens there.
6, 11, 20. No, I actually... Oh, 20...
oh, wait.
21, 22.
Did you want to move this up? Oh, you don't need to. But you may want to move it to here anyways.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just for your other character to have help.
Yeah, that's 22, so I wound him on a 3+.
Okay. Crit.
Crit. Gain +1 evasion token and -1 movement token.
So you're down to 4.
Yep. As expected, the next card is the trap.
So now you're going to Cat's Eye.
I'm up to 9 evasion.
And insane strength.
Yes. Okay, so now Faye is going to surge to Cat's Eye.
Okay.
Okay.
So one of those, we can't have a move.
Yeah, one of them is wound, attacker gains a bleed.
That's fine.
So that's safe, except if I crit, the Watcher will face the furthest forward edge and full move forward.
Okay.
The other one is attacker suffers bash and knockback 10, but that's fine if it's Mononoke that's surging. So Mononoke, I'm going to put that one on top.
And then the other
one is going to be that one, which should theoretically kill him.
Yes.
Okay, so now that was that. So I surged with Faye. Wait, Mononoke wounded him, which means I went up to 7 survival and 8 insanity. So now Mononoke surges. I hit on a 2+.
Oh!
Sorry.
It happens.
Okay. Yeah, that really fucking sucks. So we're all gonna get knocked down at the start of his turn. So we could surge.
Except for, I can get out of the way so I don't get knocked down.
Yeah. There's the other one, which is fine, because I could take that. Question is, do I want to come in with Faye and take the bash and the knockback 10?
You can get back up to him with knockback 10.
Yeah.
And he's going to suck you in 5 anyways.
Yeah. Bash and knockback 10. Yeah, I think it's safe. So Faye is going to move up. And attacks. I have a Retinue, which is good. So this is going to be on a 2+.
You and those 2s this game. You're either rolling 2s or 10s, I swear.
No, I rolled a lot of 7s then.
Oh yeah, fair. And 1s. You've been hitting the 1s at the worst time.
17, 23. So I hit on a 2+.
Good. Is that a crit?
No, not with this character.
Okay.
So I suffer bash and knockback 10.
Okay.
Okay.
And... oh, I'm going to...
So...
get out of range.
right.
As my movements.
So are we going to do the next thing? Okay, I can do this. Alright, so... okay, I think everything is fine.
So he's going to suck us in, right?
At the end of our turn, but I'm going to kill him on his turn.
Oh, you're going to charge in and kill him before he goes.
I'm not even going to charge. I'm just going to stay there, because I can stand myself back up.
Okay.
So, at the start of his turn, do you want to do anything else? Because we're going to...
Just to be safe, so I was there. I can move 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to dash. Reason being is I would rather pull him towards you and take the hit than you do so if you miss with this and we need to do another round.
Okay. So...
oh, and I'm going to use my other character to stand you up just in case.
you already encouraged her. Because remember,
oh, yeah.
you knocked down, so I can't...
yeah, you're right.
Okay. Oh, shit, this character encouraged. Oh, it's going to be the start of his turn. It's
yeah.
fine. Okay, so... start of his turn. Lantern Vortex. He suffers bash.
Yep.
But that's fine, because I'm knocked down and I encourage myself.
As if you need another one.
Yes. Well, without the Retinue there, it's really nice. Alright, so I stood back up. There is now a flow in the action. I search.
Yep. Oh,
I hit.
good, good, good.
Hydrostatic fluids.
So all you need is a 2 to wound.
Well, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Really? 12, 12, 17. Got it. 8? That's 8.
Yeah.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Plus, what's your base strength?
5. So that's 17 plus 9. So I exceed his toughness.
Yes, yes, you're fine.
2 plus.
You're fine. She's at 26 strength. Perfect crit. That is one hell of a way to end it.
Okay, I crit.
What happens?
Crit.
Technically on the card.
Distant growing whale. Attacker gains +3 survival. I'm just
Doesn't matter.
Because I don't remember which the crit effect happens. I think the crit effect happens after the wound. Oh my god.
No, it cancels all reactions.
Critical wound, reactions. That's not a reaction.
Oh.
In addition to wounding the monster.
Okay, so that you do get that. So you gain 3 survival.
Yeah, 5 survival total.
Well, you should keep that out.
Okay, yeah.
Story. Oh, critical happens before death.
There we go.
Oh.
So he does go,
Yeah.
turn the Watcher to face the furthest board edge and full move forward. That would collide with both of us. Which is really fucking bad.
Oh, because you're there? I will stand you up,
Okay.
and then you can dash out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay. And I dash out of the way. So, I lose... You lose 1 survival on this character.
Okay, Faye goes down to 7 survival. Okay.
Yeah, Nathan's like, just encourage and dash.
Run!
So he runs at the wall, slams into the wall, and dies.
Yes. It was very sad.
Oh.
Right. We fucking won the final boss. Unfortunately, not before there was a second final boss.
Yes.
With a terrific hiss, the Watcher deflates onto the floor. A moment passes, no longer than the single beat of a heart, before lanterns all over the chamber explode in a dazzling array of colors.
That seems bad.
An intense, luminescent goo washes over the survivors, and they feel triumph. All living survivors gain +1 permanent strength. Then blackout. We're gonna do that after that.
Okay, well, yeah.
All living survivors.
All living, okay.
Blackout.
Oh, that looks like pretty art. Is it safe?
Yes. All at once and without warning, the collective sum of the settlement's lanterns go black. The settlement is plunged into darkness. Life at the bottom. The survivor's victory over the Watcher is a meaningless event in the teeming world around them. The settlement's conviction is shaken. Lose the ultimate weapon or final fighting art.
Okay.
Final fighting art. Alright. How can something so insignificant continue to survive?
Or? Wait, was it or?
You don't have or. Yes, or. You only get ultimate weapon or final fighting art.
Oh, okay.
Thing.
Okay.
Oh shit, did that have a settlement? Shit, the survival limit.
Oh, so we dropped down to 10.
Fuck, I don't like that. Fuck that noise. 10 it is. How can something so insignificant continue to survive unless a greater purpose beyond death awaits? The settlement discovers a way to cope and innovates destiny.
Oh, so we learned destiny. I mean, okay, destiny. Gain a survival limit.
Alright, back up to 11.
The settlement's future is unavoidable. All survivors gain the Endurer survival action. Endure. You may spend 7 survival minus your luck to ignore a severe injury before you roll the result.
Wow, so it's basically Deriticanthus for survival. I'll take that.
And, like, I have 4 luck. That's fucking awesome. 3 survival to avoid a severe injury?
Alright, life in the darkness. The Watcher...
Oh, shit, I had heroic.
No. Oh, shit, yeah, you did. Oh, well. The Watcher's tangled lantern mass is extinguished. Archive the Lantern Horde settlement location and gain the exhausted Lantern Horde settlement location. The settlement can no longer innovate.
Okay, give me 1 second here. Trying to get things in order here. So, hold on. We lose the settlement horde. Where's that? Or we lose the lantern horde.
Yes, and we gain the exhausted lantern horde.
So this was all the lantern horde was, so pretty basic, though
Well,
we can't use the shared experience.
Unless the new one has it.
It does not. So we gain the exhausted lantern horde. It looks like it has the same art that you have there on the book.
It does.
So that's pretty straightforward. Next bit. Dead Guardian. The sleeping predator is gone. Without its protective presence, intelligent monsters draw near. You may only hunt level 3 monsters. All departing survivors must have one gear with the lantern keyword in their gear grid. Do we have that?
It'll keep going.
Okay. The light of inspiration is extinguished. You cannot innovate. So, we gain Lantern Research Pulse Discoveries. 2 endeavors, and we need something called Final Lantern. I don't know if we have that.
Yeah.
Oxidation, and a Survivor's Lantern, which requires Final Lantern.
All right.
Hold on. And then there's also an action, Investigate. You descend into the spherical chamber beneath the lantern horde. The air inside is poison. You hold your breath. 1 to 2. Poisoned. Unless you have legendary lungs, you die. 3. Shaken. You return to the surface, sobbing. Gain 1 random disorder. 4 to 6. Add your roll result, Broken Lantern. Add your roll result, Broken Lantern basic resources to the settlement storage. 7 to 8. Add 2 cocoon membrane strange resources to the settlement storage. 9 plus, add 1 lantern tube strange resource.
Okay. The darkness closes in as the survivors gather around the fading lights of the Watcher. Tangled in its sinews, a final lantern remains. The light within pulses and swirls with desperate energy. The settlement tears the strange new lantern from the corpse and gains the final lantern rare gear. There we go. Item Other. Vital. On arrival, all survivors gain the Horripilation Survivor status card. See the Watcher's AI deck.
So we all gain that, or how does that work?
On arrival.
On arrival.
Showdown.
Okay. What does that do?
Once per round, if you have the death die, you may use one of the settlement's pulse discoveries. See Lantern Research Story Event. Level 1. Add an attack roll to an attack. Add 1d10 movement to a move action. Add 1d10 strength to a wound attempt. When you gain the death die, you stand. While you have the death die, you cannot be knocked down. Or gain 1d10 times 2 survival. Ignore your permanent injuries and impairments. You die at the end of the round. While in stand, flip this card. What the fuck? Vital. I am utterly confused.
Why? What does it say?
It's exactly the same. It's just visually different.
Oh. Is it different hookup?
Nope. That's what I thought at first.
Oh, wow.
No. Okay, on arrival. Okay, what does vital mean? If the settlement has any gear with this rule, the survivors cannot depart without this gear. If the survivor holding vital gear perishes before the showdown, another survivor must pick up the vital gear, discarding gear to make room if they're good and needed. In other words, don't lose the fucking final lantern.
Yes.
Duly noted. The settlement tears the strange new lantern from the corpse. Anyone that holds it bristles with energy. Visions of wisdom and coursing vigor jolt from the lantern through the survivor. The settlement quickly discovers they can use the final lantern to repair broken ones. Gain 3 survivors' lantern gear cards.
Ah. And that's probably the lantern keyword, so we can depart between those 4 things.
Yes, I assume so. If I could find the survivors' lantern gear cards. I mean, they're not terrible, at least, like, because they have those hookups on them. I can't find any Survivor's lanterns. Oh well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Oh, maybe it's... Anyways.
It's probably in the Exhausted Horde one that I set up. It's not labeled.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a special...
Okay. Continue to the final knowledge. The final lantern glitters with nervous energy. The lantern commences lantern research. Without hope, tenacity drives the settlement forward. The final lantern carries the bristling remains of the knowledge consumed by the Watcher. Its energy jumps nervously between lanterns. Occasionally it imbues the survivors with brilliant flashes of power. A light for the darkness. Without the Watcher's protective presence, the darkness teems with powerful creatures. To leave the settlement, all survivors must depart with a light source, a gear with the lantern keyword. As long as they have it, one survivor must always depart with the final lantern rare gear in their grid. The final lantern is vital. The survivors cannot travel without it. If the survivor holding the final lantern perishes before the showdown, another survivor must pick up the final lantern, discarding gear to make room on their grid if needed. A flickering in the darkness. At the start of the showdown, the light of the final lantern emboldens the survivors. Each survivor gains the Horripilation status card. The survivor holding the final lantern starts with the death die on Horripilation. The death die, orange 10-sided die, replaces the monster controller tile. The player of the survivor with the death die controls the monster. At the start of each subsequent round, pass the death die to the Horripilation card to the left. The Watcher's final emanations continue to jump between the lanterns of survivors that cannot act, including dead or absent survivors. Instead of the benefits on the monster controller tile, you may use pulse discoveries. Set the settlement's lantern research level to 1. Your settlement gains aggression overload. Spend additional resources to unlock new discoveries.
Ooh.
Once per round, the survivor with the death die may use one of the settlement's unlocked pulse discoveries. If the final lantern is lost or archived, it is gone forever. Survivors cannot use the death die. Return it to using the monster controller tile. Pulse discoveries. Once per lantern year, spend 2 bone, 2 hide, 2 organ to research. If you do, gain the next level of lantern research and record it on your settlement record sheet. Your lantern research level unlocks the corresponding pulse discoveries below, which is exactly what I was reading.
Okay.
So yeah. So yeah, that is the end of the Watcher.
Wow.
So honestly, I don't think we're doing the settlement phase right now.
No, we're not. We'll do that next time. We'll start with the settlement phase with all of this and figure out what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Oh, they're saying that there's an errata for the final lantern to also have the lantern keyword. So,
okay.
So you don't have to bring out 2 lanterns.
That makes a lot of sense. And the lantern halberd, which is interesting, because I think, do we still have that black skull? Yes, we do. So maybe we could craft a black lantern.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Okay, so we do have the final lantern and 3 survivors' lanterns.
Okay,
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you
Sorry
for joining us.
Sick.
Yeah. Oh God, Dung Beetle Knight level 3. Mathan's being mean.
Yeah.
So we'll be back next week with more Kingdom Death Monster. Also next week, Friday, tentatively, I'm scheduled to start 7th Continent with Jeremy. So if you're interested in that, we'll be getting that online. We're not planning to live stream that right now, at least to start. But if you'd like to check it out, we'll be doing that.
Not the craftable one. Shit.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.